Have you ever felt like you're constantly running out of time? Chasing deadlines, juggling tasks, always feeling one step behind? It's a feeling we all know too well. We often think, if only I had more time, I could finally achieve my goals, be successful, be happy. But what if I told you that the secret to success and fulfillment is not about having more time? It's about understanding the true value of the time we already have. This reminds me of a powerful story about a successful businessman and a simple fisherman. Imagine this. A wealthy investment banker, stressed and overworked, decides to take a much-needed vacation. He travels to a small, remote coastal village. One morning, as he walks along the pier, he sees a lone fisherman docking his small boat. Inside the boat are several large, beautiful yellowfin tuna. The businessman, impressed, compliments the fisherman on his catch. "How long did it take you to catch those?" the businessman asks. "Oh, not too long," the fisherman replies with a smile. "Then why don't you stay out longer and catch more fish?" the banker asks, his business mind already calculating potential profits. The fisherman shrugs. "I have enough to support my family's immediate needs." The businessman, slightly baffled, presses on. "But what do you do with the rest of your day?" The fisherman's answer was simple, yet profound. "Well," he said, "I sleep in late, fish a little, play with my children, take a siesta with my wife, and in the evening I stroll into the village to sip wine and play guitar with my friends. I have a full and busy life." The businessman scoffs. "Listen, I have an MBA from Harvard, and I can help you. You should spend more time fishing. With the extra money you can buy a bigger boat. With a bigger boat you'll catch even more fish, and soon you'll be able to buy several boats. Eventually you'll have a whole fleet of fishing boats." He continues, getting more and more animated. "Instead of selling your catch to a middleman, you could sell directly to a processor and eventually open your own cannery. You would control the product, the processing, and the distribution. You would have to leave this small village, of course, and move to the city, then maybe to a bigger city, where you would run your expanding enterprise." The fisherman listens patiently. After a moment, he asks, "But sir, how long would all of this take?" The businessman leans back, thinking, "Probably 15 to 20 years." "And then what?" the fisherman asks. The businessman laughs. "That's the best part. When the time is right, you would announce an IPO, sell your company stock to the public, and become very, very rich. You would make millions." "Millions," the fisherman repeats slowly. "And then what?" The businessman gets excited. "Then you could retire. You could move to a small coastal fishing village where you could sleep in late, fish a little, play with your kids, take a siesta with your wife, and stroll to the village in the evenings to sip wine and play guitar with your friends." The fisherman just smiles. This story hits hard, doesn't it? It perfectly illustrates a trap many of us fall into. We sacrifice the present, our time with loved ones, our health, our hobbies, our peace of mind, all in pursuit of a future that looks remarkably like the present we gave up. We are conditioned to believe that success means more money, more possessions, more status. We chase this idea of making it, thinking that once we reach a certain goal, we'll finally be able to relax and enjoy life. But the fisherman already had it all. He understood something the businessman, with all his education and wealth, had forgotten: the value of time right here, right now. Time is the one resource we can't buy, save, or get back. Every second that passes is gone forever. You can't control the flow of time, but you absolutely can control how you use it. The difference between a fulfilling life and a life of regret isn't the amount of time we're given, but our awareness of its value. Think about your own life. How many hours do you spend scrolling mindlessly through your phone? How many evenings are lost to worrying about things you can't control? How many times have you said, "I'll do it tomorrow," to something that truly matters to you today? We often postpone our happiness. We say, "I'll be happy when I get that promotion. I'll travel when I retire," or "I'll spend more time with my family once this big project is done." But the future is never guaranteed. The only time we truly have is the present moment. True success isn't about accumulating wealth for a future you might not get to enjoy. It's about living a life that is rich in experience, connection, and joy, today. It's about recognizing what truly matters to you and making time for it. This doesn't mean you shouldn't have ambitions or work hard. Goals are important. They give us direction and purpose. The key is to ensure that the pursuit of those goals doesn't come at the cost of your life itself. The journey should be as meaningful as the destination. Like the fisherman, we need to define what a full and busy life means to us. Is it playing with your children? Is it learning a new skill? Is it connecting with nature? Is it sharing a meal with friends? Whatever it is, that is where your most valuable time should be invested. The businessman in the story wasn't a bad person. He was just caught in a system that defined success by a bank balance rather than by life satisfaction. He spent his life accumulating resources to buy back the time he was so freely giving away. So how can we start living more like the fisherman? First, take a moment to reflect. What does success look like for you, truly? Strip away society's expectations. What would make you feel fulfilled at the end of each day? Write it down. Be specific. Second, conduct a time audit. For 1 week, track how you spend your time. Be honest with yourself. You might be shocked to see how many hours are slipping through your fingers on activities that don't align with your values or bring you joy. Third, start making conscious choices. Once you know what's important to you and where your time is going, you can start reallocating it. It might mean saying no to some things to say yes to others. Maybe it's putting your phone away for an hour each evening to be fully present with your family. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier to work on a personal project you're passionate about. These small changes might seem insignificant at first, but over time they compound. They are the building blocks of a life lived with intention, a life where you are the one in control of your time, not the other way around. The story of the fisherman and the businessman is a powerful reminder that the greatest wealth we can ever possess is time. It's the currency of life. Don't wait until you're old and retired to start living. The good old days are happening right now. Awakening to the value of time before it's too late is the ultimate success story. Do not be the person who spends their entire life climbing a ladder only to realize it was leaning against the wrong wall. Define your own rich life. Is it filled with the quiet joy of a morning walk, the laughter of friends, the satisfaction of creating something with your own hands? Whatever it is, prioritize it. Guard that time fiercely. Because at the end of our lives, we won't be wishing for more money or a bigger house. We'll be wishing for more time, more moments, more memories. Let's learn from the fisherman. Let's find our wealth in the present moment, in the richness of a life well lived day by day. Don't trade your precious time today for a promise of happiness tomorrow. Live your life now. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with me today. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content that can help you live a more intentional and fulfilling life. I'd love to read your thoughts in the comments below. What does a rich life mean to you? Until next time, make every moment count.